There is a blank % chance that Brett Kulak is traded this season.
So I'm saying the chance, I'll say 20% right now. Maybe that even feels a bit high.
You think that's high?
I just think what Stan Bowman said to Jeff last night. Like, we're preaching patience. They're clearly not panicking on that kind of stuff. I think if this continues on, then yeah, I think that number would increase. But I know we're also seeing Brett Kulak literally at his worst right now.
Oh, buddy, it can't get much worse.
Nope.
I was going to go higher. I think it's a coin flip. I think his play, I think Emerson's been fine. I think the front office maybe looks at the bigger picture numbers a bit more than the coaching staff would. And I think they might be sitting there being like, you know what? If that's $2.75 million, we might need to allocate somewhere else if we're not getting good third pairing results.
I agree. If they didn't lose Stetcher, I think it would have been a higher percentage. But right now, your next defenseman coming up is Leppinen, Josh Brown. You think you're getting defensive errors now? Get those two in the lineup, see what happens.
Yeah, that's fair. It might honestly, I think that when the Leafs inevitably put Troy Stetcher back on waivers,
He'll just come back to the fire.
He'll come back from one fire to the other, flip-flop, fire to fire. I'm going to go higher. Maybe I won't go 50. I'll go 45%.
Okay.
Still less likely, but I think just the cap space and the no trade protection pending UFA, all that stuff.
I think it factors for sure.
It factors.
I was going to go 35 solely based on, I don't know who else you trade.
Yeah.
He's one of the few guys that you are able to do it. He's a UFA, like you just said. I hope he can figure it out. We know he can play much better than this, but it is what it is.
The longer this stays average, the longer I do wonder about Adam Henrique and his no movement clause, to be fair. Like, the longer the Oilers are muddled in mediocrity, if there is a team out there, and maybe it's Toronto who has a little bit of wiggle room, whoever is in the playoff picture and has some money, you know, it could be the Anaheim Ducks.
I just think with Henrique, we're questioning if Corey Perry was such a big factor that they lost. Would you want to trade another veteran when you could probably just go to Mangiapane and be like, hey, man, you've been here for 2 minutes. It's not working. We can move you if you want. I think that's
a good point.
The way I would go.
I would be sad if they traded Rico because I like the guy, I like the player.
I like him too.
But the cap hit versus where he is in the lineup versus upward potential in the lineup is also a factor, right? Like, Mangiapane, if he figures it out for 2 months, and I know I'm doing an Arvidsson Skinner debate here, but like if he clicks and figures it out, he's on Connor McDavid's wing and scoring a lot. What's Henrique's ceiling at his cap hit?
A reliable third-line centerman.
Which is important.
Yep.
But could you maybe put Frederick there and be fine?
No.
No?
No.
Mulek said Bob all confirmed it's going to happen. I'd be curious.
On Tomasek, he was talking about Tomasek.
Going down?
Getting traded.
Oh.
I don't really understand that. Maybe it's just a respect thing. But I would just send him down.
Where the fuck are you going to trade him?
You're looking at a situation now where it's like we have no players and Tomasek comes in and scores a goal.
Yeah.
I'd rather have him in Bakersfield than have him play for another team.
That's fair. Second percentage game. There's a blank % chance that there is a new goalie in town by December 1st. So?
That would basically put them through this road trip, right?
Puts them through this road trip and...
gives them a Dallas game?
Gives them the Dallas game on... it gives them all of next week. 2 more games. You have the Dallas game, then you have the 1 game road stop in Seattle, and then you're back at home for December 2nd against Minnie. So, like, Pickard will get the start tonight. It's basically a question of % chances Pickard's last start as an Oiler.
Oh, this one's probably a bit more of a coin flip than me, but I'll go 55%.
That's the number that popped into my head too.
Yeah, I think there's a pretty good chance because
I'll go 62%.
And like I know Skinner's not playing as he's playing fine. Last night was bad. There's no doubt about it. He's giving you at least a chance on most nights to get 2 points. Mm-hmm. Pickett is just not. So yeah, I'd say 55%, somewhere around there.
Yeah, I'm a touch higher. I'm also betting on him having a good game tonight, but I'm a touch higher.
I think tonight's the game. I don't think he plays again. I really don't.
So then go higher than 55?
100.
Well, I'll go a little lower than 100.
98. What number is he? 31?
How about 83% is save percentage?
Sure, yeah, that's fitting. 83%. I do think he's done. I do.
Yeah.
I just think it's a good time in the asset side of things. Is like, okay, we have Ingram. He's playing well. We can call him up. No one's claiming Calvin Pickard. He's playing bad.
No.
And someone put in the chat before, the fact you guys think that Ingram's going to come up and save your season is delusional. That's not what we're saying at all.
We're saying,
you need to know what he is. Like, can he be something? Can he be better than Pickard? I think the answer is yes.
Also, I'm not asking for him to save our season. I'm asking him for him to have an 885. I'm asking for below league average from Connor Ingram, who, mind you, has been well above league average in the past. If he can be a little below league average, this team wins more games.
I just give him a chance.
Yep. Next one I got. I asked Carter Hutton this question today. There is a blank % chance that one of the Leafs or Oilers miss the playoffs.
0.
You think you think both teams will just figure it out?
Well, the Oilers are in a weak enough division, despite what San Jose and Anaheim are doing. I think they'll be fine. Toronto is currently 2 points out of a playoff spot. Yes, I think they will both figure it out.
Toronto's minus 130 to miss.
Yeah,
even money to make.
I think they'll be fine. I think they'll figure it out. I think if one was going to miss, it would probably be Toronto, because I think the East is just a bit more competitive than the West. But no, I just think we'll come to this point in the season and they'll both make the playoffs. The Calgary Flames were in a playoff spot this time last year too.
Interesting point. Oilers plus 350 to miss. So Bet365, the odds boards are basically saying that Edmonton has a 15% chance of missing.
BBJ had a good point, and I agree with him. The Oilers can't finish in a wild card spot.
No, you got to get out of that central bracket.
Top 3. Yeah, you got to get top 3.
Yeah, I agree with that. Leafs, basically 55% chance that they're going to miss, according to Bet365.
55?
Yeah. So if you were to find the middle of those two, it's like, I don't know. It does kind of, the odds board say there's like a 60+% chance that one of them will miss.
I just look at the top 3 in that division, and I just think Montreal's the only one that will make the playoffs.
Yeah, I think Boston will fall apart. I think Boston is ripe for oh my God, they lost 9 of 11?
Yeah.
And then the season's just off the rails.
Detroit's been hovering around the 500 team as well recently. I don't know. I think the East is kind of up for grabs too.
Mm-hmm. Next one I got for you. There is a blank % chance that one of San Jose or Chicago make the playoffs in the West.
All Chicago?
Yeah.
So I'm not betting. I don't think San Jose will make the playoffs.
I agree.
I think Chicago have a pretty decent chance because of what Spencer Knight has been doing. Obviously, Bedard's been unreal.
Spencer Knight
too.
plus better roster.
Yeah. I will say 40% chance. That's mostly on Chicago. I would say there's like a 10% chance San Jose make it.
Plus 1,200 on San Jose, plus 450 on the Chicago Blackhawks.
Would that mean I'm around what's 450 percentage?
450 as a percent is... Oh, I can have it for you in 2 seconds.
40% might even be high for me.
40% is a touch high for me. I think I'd be like 32,
maybe around
33. 33%. 1/3.
They're having a good start to the season. No
and again, teams have rolled good starts longer. They almost, in a way, kind of remind me of that Oilers team in 2017, where Nazar and Bedard are shooting up high, and then Spencer Knight's giving them unbelievable goaltending. Plus 450 is an 18% chance.
Do you think there's a question on if Spencer Knight would make the Olympic team?
U.S.? He's American.
Yeah. If they were just we want a young guy as our third goalie.
I'm just more curious if they bring a young guy or if they bring, Johnny Lazarus has made this argument, do they just bring Jonathan Quick to try to get him a gold medal? Like a lifetime achievement award.
Maybe.
MVP odds, if you like the Hawks at plus 450 to make the playoffs, just go bet Connor Bedard at plus 1,800 to win MVP. Because if they make it, he gets MVP.
Agreed.
The narrative, all that's there. Next one. There's a blank % chance that one of Celebrini or Bedard win a major award. And the major awards are Hart, scoring title, or Rocket Richard. Goals, points, or MVP.
I think they would only win the points.
Yeah.
So what was the 3? Maybe 20%.
That one of them wins one of the 3 awards?
Yeah, between 15 and 20%.
Interesting. I would go a little lower. I think 10% is kind of my answer there.
I'll go with 15.
They're both in the mix.
Scoring race is down to them, but you just wonder, when do they fall down a little bit? And not to be disrespectful.
No.
I think they could both make the Olympic team, to be honest. Matthew Schaefer got put in the...
he's got a piss test now.
Yeah, he's pissing in cups.
Yeah. Who was telling me something the other day about Nathan McKinnon was out somewhere and then was oh shit, and got a notification on his phone. He's like, I gotta go piss now.
I'll tell you after he told you that.
Oh, okay. Was I not supposed to say it? Probably not.
Probably not.
Well, I mean, it's no secret. These guys, like, that's how
They
the
have to piss
but
test.
like Penny Alexiak got in trouble for that, right? Where she like
Oh, yeah.
got banned for a year because you need, when you're an athlete at that level in like international events, they need to like know where you are at all times because they can just piss test you whenever they want.
Yeah.
So-
I don't think she got caught with it. I think she just missed it.
She missed him and wasn't telling them like where her whereabouts. It's
Right.
something like that. Yeah. Right now, scoring race: McKinnon 33, McDavid 32, Celebrini 30, Bedard 29. And goals wise, it's McKinnon, Draisaitl, and one other player has 14. Who is it?
Cole Caulfield.
Morgan Geekie.
Oh yeah.
And then there are 6 players tied at 13. Celebrini, Bedard, Natchez, Marchand, Caulfield, and
I don't know.
Bo Horvat.
Oh.
I intentionally left the unlikely ones there to freeze you a little bit.
You got me.
There you go, there's
13
just
goals,
one.
ball. That the deal's looking good for the Islanders.
Okay, I got 2 more for you. Percentage game.
Okay.
There is a blank % chance we see a coaching change in the NHL by Christmas. Last year, the first
in the
coaching,
NHL.
not Edmonton, whole NHL. Last year, November 19th, Jim Montgomery was fired by the Boston Bruins. So 366 days ago, just over a year.
So what
a year
was the
and 1 day.
date? Sorry,
November 19th.
November 19th
For the question or Montgomery?
for the question.
Oh, Christmas.
100.
100.
Andrew Burnett's the guy.
But they haven't fired him yet.
No, but that's not the question.
I know, but my thing is like they haven't fired him yet. So are they ever going to fire him?
Well, they're 2-6-2 in their last 10. Is there any other candidates?
Utah's only got 2 wins in their last 10.
Who would have thought they would fall off?
Berube's a January guy, though. They give him till after Christmas there.
Yeah, I just don't think there's many other candidates because everyone else could be bad. He's doing kind of well or made a coaching change recently.
Or isn't supposed to be
St.
good.
Louis fired their coach to get Jim Montgomery.
Yeah.
So I don't see them doing it. I just think he's the only one, unless Calgary fires
They won't
Huska.
fire Huska.
I don't think that early, at least.
I don't think that owner wants to pay another guy for the rest of the year.
What's up, Nation citizens? If you enjoyed today's episode of Oilers Nation Every Day, make sure you hit the subscribe button here on our YouTube to not miss any of our content. We got you covered from interviews, insight, analysis, everything you need to stay up to date on everything around the team. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a video.